Hello, it's Mary Beth Shaw. Welcome back to Stencil School. Today I'm going to do something a little different. You know me, I'm like not the glitter girl. I've gotten rid of my glitter. I very rarely do anything with gold or flashy or anything like that. I tend towards earthy looks in my art, and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to work with foil today. I've been playing around with it a little bit, and I've had a lot of fun, and remember how cool it is with stencils. So let me flip the camera, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, I'm still working at home, by the way, so I've got like this tiny area here where I can work. I have some foil. This is by Rebecca Meyer Designs, and she's with ThermoWeb. I have some of this. I also have some foil that I got at the Recycle Center. I'm not going to use that for this demo because you're probably not going to be able to get it. But so here's the main thing with foil. You put down some kind of a medium on your paper, and then you let it dry like until it's kind of clear, like mainly dry, but it's still a little bit tacky. And then you put the foil down on top of it. Now this is the main thing you need to remember. You put the foil down so you can see the finished part. You don't put it down upside down. You put it down so that you see the finished part. And then you pull it away. So I'm gonna try it with a couple different glues here because I wanna see what works. I honestly don't remember what works. And so I got a few pieces of paper. I got a few stencils. I, of course, like using it with stencils because, you know, that's how I am. So let's tear this one down. It's easier in the small space I'm in to work with really small pieces of paper. This is an animal, as you can see, but I just want this center part in here. So I'm going to put the center part down, and let's try this one with, I have Rebecca Meyer Mixed Media Medium. And I'm going to spread some of that. Oh, this one's dried up a little bit. I don't know. I think it'll still work though. It looks like it's still going to work. It seems uber sticky. I'm going to take it across the stencil. I don't want this guy's legs, so we'll put that right there and then lift it up. Whoa, is that ever sticky? Now, I have the stencil off camera and you can't see me, but I am wiping it with a baby wipe because I don't want my stencil to be petrified by that glue, okay? So I just wiped it off. Now, of course, I also just laid some paper in it like I do. I'm wiping off my knife so that when I do the next bit, I won't have any of this glue in there. All right, the next one I'm going to try is Golden Soft Gel Gloss. You know what? Let me put a note on this. Mixed medium. Rebecca. Okay, let's put that one there. Then this is just an old ledger page that I had some paint smeared on, and I already got glue on this by accident. So let's try the Soft Gel Gloss by Golden. This is one of my stencils that I kind of like. I'm going to show you what I like about this foil, which actually, once I got into using it again, I realized how much I had enjoyed using it before, and it's kind of nice to take a second look at it. Again, off camera, wiping the stencil off because I don't want that glue to dry down on it, okay? So then this one is Soft Gel Medium. Okay. Put that up there, and then where's that third one I was gonna try? I was gonna try this little blue. I thought that was cool. This is just some piece of junk that I spilled paint on. It's just cool, right? I like it. I like it. I think I'm gonna put some lines across this one, and I'm going to use the third product that I have, which is by Deco Foil, and it's called a transfer gel, and this is also made by ThermoWeb, which is the same as the the Rebecca Meyer product. I've used this before and I know it's going to work great, but I just wanted to compare it to how the other things might work too. All right, so when I spread it, I just try to, and you don't need a special palette knife, but I just happen to have this one on hand. You can just use like an old hotel room key or something. If you do get a palette knife, get this kind where it goes and then there's a little offset. This is an offset palette knife. It's so much easier to use than this. See this straight one? If I put it over something dark, you'll see it. Because this will, like, I don't know, it's just harder to control. So always buy these offset palette knives. You will thank me later. All right, so I'm going to pull that one up, clean the stencil, and then I'm going to wait a few minutes until this is the Deco Art transfer gel. I'm going to wait a few minutes until these are basically halfway dry, and then I'll be back with you. It says on the back of the ThermoWeb ones, wait an hour, but I haven't found that that's necessary, so I shall be back. Okay, I've been gone for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or something, and let's see how these are. I'm looking around here for my bone folder to see. I guess I don't need it since I can't find it on the, oh, here it is. It's right here. Just anything you're going to want to rub on this a little bit. Okay, so let's try. This is the soft gel matte, and it is, I know you're not going to be able to see it on here, but it's, there you can get a glimmer of it. See that glimmer? It's clear and it has dried down. So let's put this down. And again, remember, if you remember one thing about this, this is what I want you to remember. The foil is up. It's opposite what you think it would be. What you see is up. And then you put the back side against the glue. I know I've seen people make mistakes on this before. Okay, this did not pull off too much. I think I let the gloss dry a little bit too long. It's okay. All right, let's go with the next one. This is the Rebecca Meyer. Let's try this one. This was the one that, remember, was so sticky when I tried it. Let's see how this one looks. Oh my. Well, that is really, really perfect right there. Perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Came off beautifully. And then let's look at this third one. I do kind of like this dark, I don't even know what color this is called. This foil, if you're interested, is called Patina. I really like how it looks. I like it so much I'm not even going to use the gold. I'm just going to stick with this one, okay? All right, so this is the one. It's the transfer gel. Now, if you don't have a bone folder, you can just use anything to... Well, now, why did that not work? That is baffling to me. Absolutely baffling. The transfer gel. I guess they must make a different gel that maybe works better, but right now I gotta say this Rebecca Meyer's mixed media gel is my fave. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is like the waste of the whole situation here. And I am telling you, this is one of my favorite things about using the foil, is the waste that is created when you remove the foil. And so you've got your foiled piece that you've made, and then you have this. I mean, gosh darn it. Look at that. You could just glue that right on there. It is like the coolest. So to me, this is a basic twofer project. You know, you use the foil and you put it on some paper and then you do something with it. And then you have the waste from the foil and you glue it down and do something with that. I love that so much. It's my favorite thing. When I was teaching my Stratolicious class out in Prescott, we used foil to enhance some of the rock effects that we were looking for, and it just can really pop certain, artworks. So I would say take another look at foil, people. I haven't used it in years, but I'm kind of digging it right now. I really am. I am gonna I have another thing of deco foil. It's not called transfer gel. I think it's called some kind of medium. I don't understand why this didn't work exactly. It says tape stencil. Oh, wait a second. Tape stencil to paper and apply deco foil. Transfer gel. Oh, apply transfer gel across the stencil with the palette knife. Yeah, that's what I did. Let gel dry 1 hour or until completely clear. That's what I did. Cover stencil design with foil. Place inside folded piece of parchment paper. Oh, this is for a laminator. Okay. Well, just ignore everything I said about the transfer gel. I'm sure this works beautifully with the laminator. I don't want to dun the product, but I do want you to check this out or check some other mediums. I know I've successfully gotten it to work with other mediums. I'm thinking probably the golden soft gel gloss is too thin for it. What I'm thinking as far as a golden product, I bet it would work with a heavy gel gloss. So let's see if I've got any of that. Okay, I found some regular gel semi-gloss. I'm going to put this on same way I did, and I'll be back when it's dry, and we'll try this and see how it works. All right, I am back, and it's mainly dry, except there's a couple thicker parts in there, and I mean, that's my bad that I didn't even it out, but let's see what we think here. Let's find a bit of the foil that's... As I said, you don't have to have a bone folder. I just like to make sure it's on there. You could even use, the end of your scissors, right? Just whatever, just get it on there. And let's see. And it is not working with that either, so that's disappointing. I would say the winner is the mixed media medium. And I know that Deco Foil also has another product that is very, very similar to the Rebecca Meyer one. So that would be the other. I feel like, I hope I've given you a decent amount of information here on how to use foil and how to use both sides of the foil or both parts of it, because I just think it's a cool way to add, just a little extra jazz to some of your papers, your journal pages, or whatever. Thanks for watching Stencil School today. Everybody take care, and I'll see you next time.